Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to the Podcast English channel. I'm Emily, and I am so happy you are here today.
And I'm Alex. Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for listening. Whether you are at home, on the bus, at school, or at work, we are so glad you're with us.
Yes, and today's topic is very important. It's something all of us struggle with sometimes.
That's right. Today we are talking about how to stay motivated at school or work.
Motivation, such a big word, right?
Yes, big word, big feeling, and sometimes very small energy.
So true. Some days we feel excited. Other days we feel tired, bored, stressed, or lazy.
And that is normal. You're not weak. You are human.
Exactly. In this episode, we will talk slowly and clearly about why motivation goes up and down, simple ways to stay motivated, real-life stories from school and work, easy habits you can start today.
And of course, we will use simple English, clear examples, and lots of encouragement.
So relax, take a deep breath, and let's learn together.
Before we start, we have a small favor to ask.
If you enjoy learning English with us, please follow, subscribe, and share this podcast with a friend.
Your support helps us continue creating free English content for learners around the world.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's begin. Alex, let's start with a simple question. What is motivation?
Good question. Motivation is the feeling that makes you want to do something.
Yes. For example, motivation helps you study for an exam, go to work, learn English, finish a project.
But motivation is not always strong.
No, not at all. Sometimes motivation is high, like, I can do this, I feel great.
And sometimes motivation is low, like, I don't want to do anything today.
We've all been there.
Emily, why do people lose motivation?
There are many reasons. Let's talk about a few simple ones.
Okay.
First reason, feeling tired.
Yes, when we don't sleep well, everything feels harder.
Second reason, feeling stressed or overwhelmed.
Like when you have too much homework or too much work.
Exactly. Third reason, fear of failure.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yes, many learners think, what if I fail? What if I make mistakes?
But mistakes are part of learning.
100%.
Emily, can you share a school story?
Of course. I remember a student named Anna.
Hi, Anna.
Anna was studying English at school. At first, she was excited.
But then,
After a few months, she felt tired. Her grades were okay, but she felt bored.
so what happened?
She stopped studying every day. She said, Emily, I don't feel motivated anymore.
That sounds familiar.
I asked her one simple question. Why did you start learning English?
Good question.
She said, I want to travel. I want to talk to people.
Ah, she remembered her why.
Yes, and that helped her feel motivated again.
Now let me share a work story.
Yes, please.
I had a friend named Mark. He worked in an office.
What kind of job?
A normal office job. Emails, meetings, reports, every day.
Sounds busy.
Very busy. After 1 year, Mark felt tired and bored.
So what did he do?
He started making small goals.
Small goals.
Yes, for example, finish one task before lunch, learn one new skill, do one thing well each day.
That's a great idea.
Small goals helped him feel successful again.
Okay, everyone, let's talk about tip number 1. Start small.
Don't say, I will study English for 3 hours every day.
That's too big. Say instead, I will study for 10 minutes.
10 minutes is easy.
And when you start, you often continue.
Tip number 2, make a routine.
A routine is something you do every day.
For example, study English after dinner. Read 5 minutes before bed.
Routine helps your brain.
Your brain says, oh, it's time to study now.
This one is very important.
Yes. Tip number 3, be kind to yourself.
If you miss one day, it's okay.
Don't say, I'm bad. Say, tomorrow is a new day.
Motivation grows with kindness.
Let's practice some easy sentences together.
Listeners, repeat after me. I can do small steps.
I don't need to be perfect.
I am learning every day.
Great job. Stay motivated, stay kind to yourself.
And keep going, one small step at a time. Okay, Alex, let's talk about something very important.
Yes, this part is very helpful.
Many people think motivation is a feeling,
Like feeling happy or excited.
but motivation is not always a feeling.
Sometimes motivation is a choice.
Yes, some days you feel excited to study or work,
Other days, you don't feel anything.
or you feel sleepy,
Or lazy.
but you still choose to do a small task.
And that small action creates motivation.
Action comes first, motivation comes later.
Emily, let's talk about just starting.
Oh, I love this idea.
When something feels hard, we often think too much.
Yes, we think, this is too difficult. This will take too long.
And then we don't start.
But when you start, even for 1 minute, things change. Your brain says, oh, this is not so bad.
For example, studying English.
Don't say, I will study everything today. Say, I will open my book.
That's it. Just open the book.
One small action can change your whole mood.
Let's help students now.
Yes, students, this part is for you.
Here are some simple habits for school motivation.
Habit number 1, study at the same time every day.
Your brain loves routine.
Habit number 2, study in a clean, quiet place.
No phone, no noise. Just you.
Habit number 3, celebrate small wins.
Finished 1 page? Good job.
Learned 5 new words? Amazing.
Small success builds confidence.
Now let's talk about work motivation.
This is important for adults.
Many people say, my job is boring.
Or, I feel tired every day.
So how can we stay motivated?
One way is to find meaning in your work.
Meaning means, why is this work important?
Maybe your work helps your family.
Maybe it helps customers.
Maybe it helps you learn skills for the future.
When you find meaning, motivation grows.
Emily, let's talk about breaks.
Yes, very important.
Many people think breaks are bad,
They think, if I rest, I am lazy.
but that is not true.
Breaks help your brain rest.
A short break can give you new energy.
For example, walk for 5 minutes, drink water, stretch your body.
Then you come back stronger.
Can we talk about mistakes?
Yes, please.
Mistakes can kill motivation.
Especially when learning English.
Some learners feel shy,
They think, people will laugh at me.
but mistakes are normal.
Even native speakers make mistakes.
Sometimes laughing helps.
Yes, laugh and learn.
Say, it's okay, I am learning.
Let me share a short learner story.
Yes, go ahead.
I met a learner named Lena.
Hi, Lena.
Lena wanted to speak English at work.
But she felt afraid.
She stayed quiet in meetings.
So what helped her?
She started speaking just 1 sentence.
1 sentence?
Yes, 1 small sentence in each meeting.
That's brave.
After 1 month, she felt confident.
Small steps again. Emily, let's talk gently about mental health.
Yes, gently and kindly.
If you feel very tired for a long time,
If you feel sad or empty,
please talk to someone.
a friend, a teacher, a family member,
You don't have to do everything alone.
asking for help is strength.
Let's slow down for a moment.
Take a deep breath.
Inhale. Exhale.
Say this quietly in your mind.
I am doing my best.
I am learning step by step.
I don't need to rush.
Emily, what really helps motivation?
Let's list them again, slowly.
VIST, start small. VIST, build routines. VIST, rest when needed. VIST, be kind to yourself. VIST, remember your why.
Motivation is not about being perfect.
It's about continuing.
Emily, can I tell a funny story?
Oh yes, I love funny stories.
Okay, one morning I woke up and thought, I have zero motivation today.
0? Not even 1%?
Not even 1%. I looked at my alarm clock and said, please, 5 more minutes.
And then?
I pressed snooze, then again, then again.
Classic.
When I finally stood up, I felt like a robot.
Slow robot.
Very slow. But I told myself, just brush your teeth.
Only one small step.
Yes, after that I made coffee.
Coffee helps motivation. And after coffee, I felt better. One small step saved the day. Let me share a student story.
Okay.
A student named Ben told me, I have so much homework, I feel sick.
Oh no.
He sat at his desk and stared at his book.
Did he study?
No, he stared for 30 minutes.
I know that feeling.
Then he said, I will do just one question.
Just one.
Yes, one small question in each meeting.
That's brave.
After 1 month, he felt confident.
Small steps again.
Emily, have you ever made an embarrassing English mistake?
Oh yes, many times.
Tell us one.
Okay. At work, I wanted to say, I will check the file.
Okay.
I said, I will chicken the file.
Chicken the file?
Yes, everyone looked at me.
What did they do?
They laughed. Then I laughed too.
That's the best reaction.
After that, I was not afraid anymore.
Mistakes can be funny, not scary.
Emily, let's use our imagination.
Okay. Imagine motivation is a backpack.
I like this.
Inside the backpack, you have tools.
What tools?
Small goals, kind words, rest, and fun.
If the backpack is empty,
You feel tired.
so we must add tools every day.
Exactly. Even one tool helps.
Let's talk about procrastination.
Ah, yes. I'll do it tomorrow.
One learner told me, I always study tomorrow.
But tomorrow never comes.
Exactly. So I asked, what about today for 5 minutes?
What did they say?
They said, 5 minutes? I can do that.
And did they?
Yes, and 5 minutes became 20.
Let's give our listeners a fun challenge.
Yes, everyone listening, are you ready?
Today's motivation challenge.
Choose one small task.
Just one.
Do it for 5 minutes.
Then stop or continue if you want.
And after, say this.
Good job, me.
Yes, talk to yourself. Motivation also loves rewards.
Yes, rewards are fun.
For example, a snack, a short walk, music, a favorite video.
Your brain says, oh, this feels good.
And next time, motivation is stronger.
Emily, can we say something important?
Yes, please.
Lazy days are human days.
Yes, you don't need to feel guilty.
Rest is not failure.
Rest is part of success. If today is hard,
It's okay.
if you feel slow,
That's okay too.
you don't need to run.
Just walk.
Alex, one last story?
Yes.
A teacher once told me, students are like plants.
Plants?
Yes, they need time, water, and sunlight.
And patience.
You are growing, even when you don't see it. Dear listeners, before we say goodbye today, we want to speak to you from our hearts.
If you are listening right now and you feel tired,
if you feel unmotivated,
If school feels heavy,
if work feels difficult,
please remember this one simple truth.
you are not failing.
You are learning,
You are growing, even on slow days,
even on quiet days.
even on days when you do not feel strong.
Motivation does not mean feeling excited every day.
Motivation means showing up again,
With small steps,
with patience.
with kindness to yourself.
You don't need to compare yourself to others,
Your journey is your own.
and your pace is okay.
Very okay.
If today you only studied for 5 minutes,
That is enough.
if today you only tried,
That matters.
please say this with us, slowly. I am doing my best,
My best is enough today.
and tomorrow I will try again.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us.
We are truly proud of you for learning, listening, and trying.
Remember, big success starts with small steps.
1 page, 1 sentence, 1 task, 1 day at a time.
If this episode helped you, encouraged you, or made you smile,
Please help us too by following, subscribing, and sharing this podcast with someone you care about.
you never know, your share might help someone feel motivated today.
We believe in you,
We are cheering for you.
and we'll be right here with you on your English journey.
Stay motivated.
Stay kind to yourself, and keep going, one small step at a time.